What's next? What the fuck is that? Welcome back to the channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get to it. So today I'm joined with the real Brandon James.
What's up, guys?
So today we're going to be doing a reaction to Bad Tattoos Part 3. Right, enough talking. Let's get started. Here's the first tattoo. I think that's meant to be Jesus.
Yeah, like that's a bit of a questionable tattoo. Like, I don't think I could generally walk around in public like that. That is...
Like, it starts off really well, like the left side, but then it goes across to the other hand. It looks like a dog's like a dog's paw. Like,
I think what happened there was they went, "Oh, this is going to cost you about $1,000," and then they went, "What? I ain't doing that," and then pulled out, and then they're like, "All right, then I'll just finish it off."
it's like the artist did the first bit, and then they just did the rest at home. That is a terrible tattoo.
That is so bad.
Started off so well, but that is awful. Right, let's move on to the next one. What on earth is that? Is that meant to be the sun and moon kissing?
What? That looks terrible.
Like, I get the idea, but the execution...
Well, it's like they're trying... I can see where the faces are, but you can clearly see that they've really skimped out on the shading.
Like, them faces don't belong with the sun and moon. It's like they put two different tattoos together.
Probably like got his missus, him and his missus took a picture and thought that'd be good, but that's clearly not. That is terrible.
Oh, that could be it, actually. They've taken the picture and thought, oh yeah, we'll put that into the tattoo.
But that just looks horrendous, and especially they put it right at the top of their arm. People are going to see that.
People are actually going to see it. Well, they screwed themselves there.
Yeah, definitely screwed themselves there.
Enough of that one. What's this one? Now, I'd be lying if I didn't think that was a penis.
I did have to take a look that I generally thought that was a cock.
I think it's maybe a snake.
A snake. Silly snake.
A snake.
No, that's terrible. I think when people get animal tattoos, you've got to go to an artist that puts a bit of actual oomph in their tattoos, because that is just, oh yeah, cool, wiggly line and some straight cross. I can do that.
Could be a worm.
That could be a worm.
It's definitely not scales, that's for sure.
No, that's terrible. Like, you've got to give it a bit of a theme as well. You can't just randomly leave a snake.
And it's on her hand, like, that's terrible.
If you post the shot and page someone, people are going to think, oh my god, she has a cock on her hand. Right, that is terrible. Like, let's move on from that. That is horrendous.
Had enough of that.
Like, that is an absolute disrespect.
Man, that's not Snoop Dogg. That's probably like Snoop Cat or something.
But it looks like Snoop Dogg, but the fact is they've actually made his mouth and nose look like from a dog, and then they've tried to then put Snoop around it.
Actual Snoop Dogg.
That's a disrespect and a half, man. You can't do that to him. Anyway, he sees that, he's gonna come for you.
Yeah, Snoop would not like that. It's like they've pressed his face up against some glass or something. Terrible.
That's terrible. We're really sorry, Snoop. We're sorry we had to show that to you.
Sorry, Snoop. Right, what's next? That's just bad.
That's bad.
Like, the design is okay, but that line work is terrible.
I think that's what it is. The line work's terrible, and
it's all blown out by the looks of it.
Let's get you to do it, because your actual patterns are so much better than that, and it actually has, you know, some actual effort and good effort lines in it, and like good solid lines. That is terrible. I think I could. That's what I would do. I'd do that with a bit of paper on a doodle and think, yeah, that's all right, and then someone looks at it and goes, that's trash.
That is trash.
Yeah, all right. That's
it's not terrible. It's just badly done. All right, what's next?
Oh God, when you have writings.
My demons tried to drown me, but they didn't know I could breathe underwater.
Is that meant to be like a mermaid?
It looks dead, whatever it is.
It literally looks like some seaweed, and just went, yeah, I can. That looks like a mermaid. Good luck. But clearly, this person was one of those people that goes and gets a game tattoo from some random tattooist. It's awesome because they got one of those crystals around their neck. That's like, yes, look at my tattoo, love me.
Wearing crystals, bad tattoos.
Yeah.
I think they knew what they're doing. They just wanted a bad tattoo.
One thing I will say though, the writing isn't too bad.
That's all right until you get to the but day. That's kind of all.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
switched together there.
Yeah, that's actually really bunched up. And I actually no, that's terrible.
The writing's
that's terrible. Because if you actually look at it, it starts okay, separates, clamps, and then separates. Yeah, that's terrible.
Starts off well, but just gets worse and worse. Right.
Oh my god.
What's next?
Oh, oh. Is that meant to be a horse?
No, that's one of the battle droids from Star Wars. It says Roger Roger.
I was saying, I saw the first one, that's a horse. Oh, but that sucks because I think that's the
That could have been good.
That could have been amazing. Like, I'd get that tattoo, especially if they always say it all the time, like, Roger, Roger. It's just like, I actually love that. It's a shame the tattoo artist has butchered it.
It's just poor line work again. Like, design, not terrible. Just execution, once again, just bad.
But I also think the canvas doesn't have a clue anyway, because if you look underneath, he's got a skull, and then to the right, something really random. It's such a random sleeve, and I've always been told, I don't know about you, like if you're going to have a bit of a theme, you've got to have a bit of something that kind of interlink with each other.
You've got to plan them out, you know.
You can't just have them thrown on your wrist. Like, I love that sleeve.
You can't do this. You got to do this.
But you've gone, the thing is, with that, you've gone to an artist that's quality and given out, every tattoo has got detail and to the point, which means what you've done is you've gone for, like, I call it canvas ideas. You've got like a blank canvas and gone to different artists and go, give me something awesome, and to me that comes together as art, whereas that is 3 bad tattoos.
3 bad.
But
moving on.
There may be a happy grenade. Oh my god.
I'm not going to lie, that's not too bad.
It isn't bad. It's just I think
weird.
Weird, but it's the fact is I think the artist didn't understand the perception, because it looks really boxy for a grenade, but the top bit looks alright.
It doesn't look like they've done the bottom.
But then the
for
bottom
some reason.
yeah.
They could have easily just put that in, and that would have looked much better.
And the fact is, it's taken up this whole guy's leg. It's quite.
That is a big tattoo.
Very big, and it looks like his first as well. So that's pretty impressive that he's gone.
Just
for
look,
that
he's had to hoik up his bloody trousers just to see it.
Yeah, Batman trackies or Batman something.
At least you can hide it though.
No, that's true. You can hide under shorts. That isn't too bad. But no, I don't mind that if that was a little bit more detailed and a bit more effort put in. But like you say, it disappears at the bottom. That's not a bad one. You know,
that's probably the best one we've seen so far.
No, I agree with that.
Right, what's next? What the fuck is that?
I think that whole image just looks dreadful. Especially the colours they have picked. It's like they've gone and got a felt tip and gone, yeah, let's just go, that'll do. And oh my gosh, that's just bad.
I hope that was like a children's drawing or something they've got done.
I would feel bad if that is their child's drawing and they're gone, I wanted to do it because of them. But that's
awful.
The artist could have helped him out there or her there. That is bad.
That's just all round bad.
All round bad.
Right, enough of that.
Kermit's depressed cousin.
Presenting the dick fish.
Dick fish. What
is that?
Fuck is that?
I don't even know what that's meant. Is that maybe a fish? It doesn't look like a fish.
Fish?
It looks like more seaweed. It looks like that mermaid.
That mermaid. It's like the scales from the mermaid come off. That's definitely someone thinking they're cool and tried to get a tribal or something. It's absolutely fucked it, or they just they got pissed and did something. But no, that needs to leave your screen. That's so bad.
That's just bad. Moving on.
Oh no. Oh no.
And in time, this too shall pass. That's a good quote, but that's a terrible tattoo.
That is, it's like a head straight into wings. I know it's meant to be, I'm guessing it's meant to be a swallow, but it's like...
Very basic.
Very basic, and they're just too much like wispy, and they're giving it like phoenix tail, which just, doesn't work.
It looks a bit scratchy to me. That looks like it's probably going to get infected.
Yeah, I can see it in the wings. Like they've done really pressed hard, and I know that that's wrong. You've really got to know the canvas, and if you're pushing that hard and giving it, and you can see it's really bumpy and blurred.
That looks rough.
So I feel sorry for whoever has got to live with that, because that is going to get infected, and that's going to hurt.
The text is okay, not great, just generally bad tattoo.
Well, sadly, I think anyone, but they get birds, you've got to make sure they get someone who can really do the actual portfolio of it, but
Alright, let's do 1 or 2 more.
1 or 2 more. Oh yes, finally, we have a bad Jesus. We have a bad Jesus.
It had to be in there, it's never complete.
We started off with Jesus, we've now got a bad Jesus. It's the teeth. The guy looks like a crackhead's cousin of Jesus.
No, that could be like that Snoop Dogg tattoo.
Snoop Dogg tattoo.
They're just trying to go for the same style, with just a fucked up face.
Yeah, there is literally no skill there. Like you can see the hair's all bunched up, black blodge. Same with the chin.
It's just all black, yeah.
I didn't realise. To be fair, I didn't realise that Jesus had a mustache and goatee that well. But fair play. I know he might have had a beard, but that is probably.
Yeah, he was sponsored by Manscaped back then.
Got the lawnmower 4.0.
That's just bad. Like,
There's just no paid promotion. Like, next last tattoo. Come on, let's give us some.
right, last one. Let's see what it is.
Give us something funny. Oh,
It's a collection.
it's a collaboration of loads.
Let's have a closer look at that.
Oh, there's a lot of double point. It's like the old sun and moon. There's a lot of like double face.
Oh, wrong way.
Let's get that zoomed in.
It just doesn't want to zoom in.
Oh my! It's because it's so bad. They just don't want to let you see it.
Right, let's just have a look at that.
Let's zoom in on that. Let's see what's going on.
We're just going to have to look from here. So we've got a lion wearing a crown. Terrible.
I always think lions is such a hard tattoo to do. You've got to go to someone expert, and if you go for a shit one, it's just no
You
point
need
doing it.
someone who can either do neo-traditional, where it's like old-fashioned style, that can work, or you have to go realistic. You can't just half-arse it like they have there.
What I don't get is there's the wolf in the bottom right really does look good from afar. So I guess whoever has that can get away with it. Like I bet when you get close.
From afar, yeah.
But when you get close, the details horrendous and it's all blurred. And
It's like that meme where you've got two wolves inside you. They decided to take that and use it as a tattoo.
But it's not as bad as the one with the skulls. Two different types of skull. There's like the Mexican
It's like the Day of the Dead one.
Day of the Dead, and then of course, and then a random skull. But that doesn't work. You can't. You've got to make sure that you kind of keep that theme.
But have you seen the other line?
The
one next to it. That's even worse than the first one.
I was going to say, if I'm a fan, you can just see that the line works terrible, and around the mane, it just doesn't work. I understand people get line tattoos, and I think they're amazing to get right, because I really want to get a bear tattoo, like a big one across the leg. But I will make sure that I pay a lot of money for it, because I am not going to sit
Oh yeah, definitely. You've got to look up your artist, check out their work beforehand. If they've got really cheap rates, then they're probably not that good.
Like what Harry said, quality. Always get quality, because if you don't, you got to live with it forever. And honestly, you do not want to keep looking in the mirror every day seeing a shit tattoo because you didn't put the effort in, or you didn't do your research to find a really good artist. But if you've got tattoos and you think they look really good and other people say they're really good, go back, use that same artist, see if they can do it, because not all artists can't all do every style.
They can't do everything. They normally specialise in one or two styles at most. But yeah.
Like I was like for mine. In my opinion, my sleeve's a bad tattoo because I got screwed over from my tattoo artist. He did it, disappeared, left it half unfinished. I had to ask someone else to finish it, and that's something that's really frowned upon, asking another tattoo artist to do someone else's tattoo. But the guy who finished it for me was a legend. He did it, he blended it in, finished off their tattoo, and I said,
yeah,
what godsend.
It's hard to do, really, because every artist has different styles, yeah.
But no, I appreciate him doing it, but that's what I'm going to do. Research first, going into the old leg sleeve. But yeah, that was a good review. Right,
so that's it for reacting to bad tattoos part 3. I hope you enjoyed that one. There's definitely some much worse tattoos in this one than the other two. But yeah, thanks to Brandon James for joining me.
No, thanks for having me, Harry. I really appreciate it. We'll do a lot more in-person collaborations in the future. I can't wait.
Yep, so look out for more collaborations. Check out Brandon James's channel. That'll be in the description. But yeah, that's all for now.
See you guys later.